Okay, I think we're back now. We've got the lineup that we want. I think we're live. Yep, we've been live for 3 seconds. Let's get the chat open. Yeah, sorry, this is Gran Turismo 4 on PlayStation 2. Is this working? Yeah, good, it's live. We're back, we're back. Alright, we've got the lineup we want. Apparently this is easier, so... let's do it. I might have to get some water as well. What have we got? Super hard tires. Qualify, we'll go... We're alive, Peachy, yeah! Oh, I've had busy week. How are you going, Peachy? Welcome. I'm gonna see if we can win this event for like the 4th attempt. Practice. Let's get a qualifier. Let's get a warm-up. Get comfy in my seat. Hey, Dennis. We got the lineup we wanted. We're just cheesing it so hard. If this doesn't work, we'll do the El Capitan 200 mile and we'll wait. What's the screen like? I feel like it's... Alright, let's see how we go. Doing well, just left my holiday party, yeah, nice. Alright. This is like the 4th or 5th attempt at this event, but we've never tried it against this lineup of cars, so let's see how we go. This is just my, not even the qualifier, this is my warm-up lap. Seeing the new avatar. Wait. Avatar, like, the blue one. I didn't realize that was coming out. I remember seeing the Way of Water, like, 2 years ago or whatever. Alright, great start. We've had like 5 days off streaming. Left 2 units holiday party, got some funny as hell pics. It's like Hangover. Like at the end of the Hangover movie where they got the credits photos. Probably like that. Alright, let's... Still gonna have to focus. Could have gone through there better. I hope we can finally get past this event. If not, we're gonna have to practice a lot more. Because then we can unlock the extreme events. There's a few endurance we'll probably do next anyway, but maybe do some more streams of like Gran Turismo 2 or 3, or gonna start a Need for Speed Underground playthrough, but I really didn't want to start anything before finishing GT World Championship, but getting a victory on the board is what I really want. Alright, 7 seconds in the lead. We're gonna change to hard tires. We're not gonna do super hard and hard or hard and medium. We're just going to go both hard and see how that goes. Welcome to the stream. This is Gran Turismo 4. I've been playing this game for a while, but hoping to finish this event before the new year. Alright. We don't have any Nissan. There's one Nissan R390, but not as bad as the other ones. Pray that you win. I'm gonna need prayers. Alright, let's go. Let's do it. 3-point race. Now they're mocking me. Quick out of the gates. What's that yellow car? How's everyone enjoying the lead up to Christmas? I've been working heaps. Bakery is very busy this time of year, so... Yeah, yesterday I was thinking of doing a stream and then I got home and I literally slept for like 6 hours after work. That lineup is easy. I just need this event to be over with. We could come back and win it with the 787B. I think we're gonna have to do that at some point, but... What am I doing? Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? Let's go for smooth driving. We were closing in on 1,000 subs, but then I've been a little bit inactive, so let's see how we go today. If you are new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. Help me get to 1,000 subs, eh? What am I doing? So we've got the overpowered car with the easiest lineup because it's like our 4th attempt at this race. But that doesn't make us a noob. It just makes us... skill issue. It's a big skill issue. Hey Surf Wonk, how's it going? You must surf every day. You must wake up at sunrise and go for a surf. It's a good way to start the day. Audi R8 race car, I'll show you. Trying to finish this GT World Championship and then we can unlock the extreme events. I only surf with great white sharks. That's the true Australian way. What, great whites or bull sharks? Oh, sick, very nice. Yeah, this car's overpowered and I'm such a noob that I've re-rolled this event so I get the easiest lineup because I don't want to have to I just want this event to be complete. I can come back to it once I've won it at least once. It's a tough event, that's for sure. But yeah, just hanging out. I had an early shift today. Feeling pretty good. So here we are. I sidewalk surf. Skater. Hopefully it's not too boring if we're overpowered, but whatever. Subway Surf. Yeah, nice. Tires are alright. What's that? What do you mean scam? Did they take your money? Probably be okay. Emma thinks maybe she got scammed buying Christmas gifts. I reckon it'll be okay. Just make sure they don't have your details now or something like that. Yeah. Make sure they don't keep taking $50 out of your account. Yo, flying glitch. Where'd you buy it from then? Okay, well, just make sure they don't keep taking money out of your account. Yo, they took all my money. Sorry, I was talking to Emma. She was buying Christmas presents online. I think one of the websites she bought off wasn't legit, so hopefully they don't take everything we've got. You bought from Bangkok, Hong Kong. Tires are going pretty good. Nice lines. Yeah, cheers. Just gonna go as smooth as I can. Wasn't the best into that corner, but that's okay. If I miss your comments, sorry, I'm just trying to make sure I drive smooth. 977 subscribers, good, well done, thank you. We were getting like 100 subscribers for a week, I think, through November. We slowed down in December a bit. But, hey, that's fine. To think I was on like 80 subscribers in March. This track is brutal. You haven't seen nothing yet. This is one of my favourite tracks from this event. It's one of my favourite tracks in general, actually. Don't brake too much. Smooth like Nutella. I've been listening to this new rapper from Liverpool, England, SD Kid. And there's some conspiracy that he's actually Timothy Chalamet. But you just listen to his voice and you're like, there's no way that's Timothy Chalamet. Alright, brake too early that time. you want to help me out, like the video, subscribe. If you're interested, join our Discord. We have some fun on there, but go to work. I just got back from work. Bro, your house is empty. You literally look behind me, you can see the front door and the white walls. So yes, we do need to get some nice pictures on the wall. He's actually the long lost brother of Jeff. Who's Jeff? I don't think we need to pit at all. We've only got 2 laps left, we're pretty far ahead. I didn't go down to second thinking, oh, Bureau. Hey, how are you? Deathmaster, yo, pretty good, pretty good. I've been working hard for Christmas. There's a Christmas tree right in front of me. Emma decorated beautifully. No nitro. There is, I'm just not using it. You want me to use it? I'll use it here, see? I'm using it now. I'm using it now. I use it all through there. Favorite game of all time. So many memes between me and my dad. Yeah, awesome. Alright, we're absolutely annihilating them, but I have lost this event 3 times and I'm determined not to lose it this time. Rage Falls, how's it going, mate? Haven't seen you in here before, I don't think. I didn't play this GT. Well, I'm keen to give Need for Speed Underground a go at some point. Choco Race Car Driver 3. And then also like Gran Turismo 2 and 3. Very nostalgic. That's what I do. Ah, too much. I start GT5. I could do GT5 as well. I've got a PS3 that I got for free. I do have a copy of GT5. But it's at Emma's parents' house for some reason, along with my PlayStation 3 controller. Emma used to live there, yeah. Let's try to get to 30 likes. Come on, let's try to get, if we get to 30, then I'll start begging for 50. Your phone's in the lounge, isn't it? Why don't you put your phone somewhere? Emma's crying, she lost her phone. Probably upstairs. You're upstairs. Grab the presents. Last lap. Yeah, she wrapped her phone in a gift wrap. No take backs. I knew it was there. I saw it before. I said it was in a lounge. Alright, last lap. Ah! I think we're okay. Just turn around. Wow, we were going so good. We're still 59 seconds ahead. I think we'll be okay. I was going to do the El Capitan Endurance, the 200-mile endurance. Obviously, we should have pitted, but we didn't really need to. And I was going to use the Blitz Skyline, because I think that's legit like my favorite car to drive in this game. If you know, you know. It's like the 4-door Skyline, like the tuning car. Alright, a bad last lap. Nope, just randomly scrolling through and saw this. Nice. 53 people watching, that's nice. Looks like me whenever I race in Forza. Alright, cool. First one is done. Let's get to 1,000 subs for Christmas. For Christmas. Alright, next race. 61 people watching. You gotta prove to me that you're not a robot. We don't need to qualify for this. Playing Death Stranding 2. Lots of downtime in-game while you stream my phone is surreal and awesome. Yeah, nice. I am a robot. Beep boop, beep boop beep, 01101. 1101. Beep beep boop, beep boop. Oh, I need to turn the brightness down now. Let's do it. I know this is not what you're supposed to do, but... the cars freak out on this track. The AI doesn't like going around in circles. Venom just... oh! Just been playing GT4 with the MIDI. Oh my goodness. Thank goodness that car was there. Venom, how's it going, mate? You're not playing Tourist Trophy. This is my 4th attempt at this championship, Venom, and I'm cheesing it hard. I've got like the overpowered car, and then I re-rolled the event 10 times, so I got the easiest lineup as well. Played a bit of Tourist. Yeah, it looks dope. You can't play it with the racing wheel, I'm guessing, though. Alright, let's try to be like a real NASCAR driver. Rest in peace. Was it Greg Biffle, was that his name? Dennis let me know it was a very sad, yeah. Very sad plane crash. No wheel, I tried. Have they ever made like a motorbike like setup? You know how you go to the arcade and they've got like you sit on the motorbikes? Have they ever done that for at home? Yeah, one of my favourite drummers died earlier this year. He was the original drummer for The Devil Wears Prada, and he was in like a glider plane with another bloke who was really involved in the music industry as well. He was like the manager for a lot of bands in like the metalcore scene. Daniel Williams was the name of the drummer. And way back when I first started on YouTube, I used to do drum covers when I was like a teenager. And I did a drum cover of one of the Devil Wears Prada's songs. And Daniel Williams saw it and he shared it on his Twitter. So when I came back from school one afternoon, I was like, oh, you know, normally I get like 100 views or, you know, a couple hundred views or whatever on the video. Next thing you know, it's got like 3,000 views and all these comments. I'm like, whoa, what happened? So yeah, he shared the drum cover that I'd done of his song. So it was very sad to hear. He passed away in a glider plane accident. Only 39, yeah. Gotta start lapping everyone. Sean is king of bumper cars. Yeah, yeah. Emma just said she's playing The Sims and the Sims put their dirty plate on top of the toilet. You should stream The Sims, Emma. Yeah, Emma's like a creative writer, and then she like the characters that she putting in her novel, she like creates in The Sims. Yeah, nice. Bro is playing bumper cars. You know me. Yeah, it's called the Hori Superbike controller. I'm guessing that's like more available on like PC or... Hello, Miss Bread. Venom says hello. Emma says hello. PS2, alright. Jeez, I feel like it'd be tough fighting one of them in the wild. She needs 2 showers. She did laps, she did laps like last week or the week before. Do you want to have a go at this, Emma? She's playing The Sims, Venom. She was on stream like, yeah, like 2 weeks ago. What was your first car? The Vectra? Yeah. Yeah. She learned to drive in a Vectra, so I got her to do a time trial in the Vectra. Your missus can't drive the wheel, but she's good at racing Taurus Trophy, you said though. On the controller. We've got exactly the same wheel. All my sim ever did was burn the house down because I would forget to teach it how to cook. Yeah, that's the classic Sims. My favourite thing to do would be to like, on Sims 1, on Sims Deluxe Edition, was one that I had, like the old school one. So you would buy the fireworks kit, and then you would set them up indoors. And then you would get a bunch of people who have like an indoor pool party. And then you would get someone to like light a bunch of fireworks indoors, and then you get everyone to go in the pool, and then you would delete the exit for the pool, and then so the house would be burning down, and then you'd have all these people in the pool who couldn't get out of the pool. It sounds horrible. I used to get scared on The Sims when the burglar would show up at night, because it'd play like creepy music and he would come in and like steal stuff. Sigh, we're so old, bro. I'm closer to 30 than I am to 40 at least. Time flies though, it won't be like that for much longer. Alright, we're zooming past him. Lucky you, bro. I'm 38 and a half, lol. I'm almost 31 and a half. Dread. Yep. Super Speedway. You got it. This is just NASCAR basically, isn't it? You know what, we'll just pit. You definitely look younger than 30, that's for sure. Yeah. I am balding though, so. I've been balding since I was like 17 though, so. Live event 24 hour. What was that? I'm not prepared to do a 24-hour event yet, Nikola Tesla, lol. I'd need a couple of mates to be like willing to stay around. Just tell people you are Spalding. What does that mean? Isn't that like a brand or something? Oh, he's skidding. Noob. You just pause it. Nah, you gotta do it in one go. I found another guy who was streaming Gran Turismo 4, but I mean, you know, I feel blessed to get like 20 to 30, sometimes 40 people watching. He had like 1 to 2 people watching, and he did a 27-hour stream. So he did the 24-hour Le Mans event in 27 hours, and it only had like 12 views. Like, that's not fair. Pause it and do it over 3 or 4 days, yeah. Life isn't fair, lol. No, it isn't. I mean, we're lucky enough just to be born in this part of the world, I think, Venom. But that doesn't make everything, you know. Who eats turkey on Christmas? A lot of people I speak to don't like a roast turkey. I love eating roast turkey. Alright, we've finished. Alright. Alright, we smashed that one. Oh. We lost a subscriber. We're going down, guys. What happened? We were on 980. That's what happens when you don't stream for like 5 days. Alright, next race. We're gonna win this GT World Championship. Wow. The clutch from my missus' truck arrived today and they included a block of Cadbury. Oh, that's pretty nice. It's so hot, I feel like if they were delivering chocolate here today, it would just melt. Hong Kong, this is a fun one. Let's do a qualifier, get used to the track. Nice wee treat, lol. What kind of Cadbury was it? Just basic Cadbury, or what's the Marvelous Creations ones where it's got like the popping candy and like the jelly beans and stuff, you know? Oh, I like that one. Alright, practice. Alright, this course kind of sucks. Let's see if I remember it from last time. Oops. Well, you've got that Whittaker's chocolate over there, Venom. That one's pretty decent. I swear I shifted back up to second there. No, the actual time trial, and then I start driving into walls. Classic. Hold shift and press it. Man, I suck on these corners. I feel like if I slow down too much, gotta find that sweet spot. Alright, we don't need to do any more of that. We got the position 1. Let's keep moving. How long does it take to install a clutch? We will go to hard tires. I don't even have any... Oh, I don't even have turbo on the car. Nice. Obviously, I don't think we need it, especially for this track. Alright, let's give it a go. This is like attempt number 4 or 5 of this championship, but as I said before, we re-rolled until we got an easier lineup of cars. No Bentleys, no Nissan 92C, whatever it's called. Got hard tyres, so not going to be as grippy as the mediums that we had for the qualifier. Not too bad, a little bit slidey obviously, on the blue. This is Gran Turismo 4. I'm playing on a PlayStation 2. No emulation required. Looks like we might be lucky finally. Dennis, I think finding out the easiest way to do this event has finally... it's finally going to work out for us. We can unlock the extreme events and yeah, keep pushing on. Or we'll have to come back to this event with more practice on all these courses. What are the 3 tracks everyone hates? Hong Kong, Paris, and which other one? Capture card for streaming. Yeah, I've got a Elgato HDS capture card. It's an older one, but I got a second hand off someone. What's that? Your favorite GT PS4? I don't know what your... I don't have a PS4. If you want to help me out, guys, like the video, subscribe to the channel. Creeping our way to 1,000 subs. Jeez, this lineup is slow. Sorry to disappoint you, Dennis. If I'm winning, they must be really slow. I should do a lineup where it's got like the Bentley, it's got the Minolta, it's got the... Is the Jaguar one of the faster ones? It's got the 92C Nissan, whatever it's called. It's got the Sauber. GT4 PS2. Yeah, that's right. Sorry, I'm trying to read that comment. Well, you got put 200 pounds to make it harder. Or put like a weight ballast on it or whatever it's called. I'm at the point where I just want to get this event over and done with. Or use this as valuable learning experience, Dennis. Hate autocorrect. Yeah, it's alright. Some apps are worse for it than others. Don't go over the bumps. Don't pit yet. Alright, I could drive a lot smoother than this. I could drive a lot smoother than that. Can you take the shortcut? Is there a shortcut on this track? I don't know if there is. That's the pit. That's the... That's when I need to change my tyres or refuel. But you got a good eye for a shortcut. Fair enough. The pit line is definitely a shortcut. I like your thinking. Oh, yes. Oops. Yeah, Tourist Trophy, I think it has, how many of the same tracks? I'm not too sure, but it's got some of them. I should pick up a copy of it. Would be a slow cut, yeah. Lose 20 seconds shortcut. Well, what's his name's catching up to me? He might pit though. Gonna have to pit soon as well though. He's coming for me. Virgo race car. Hey. Do one more lap, then we'll pit halfway through. Pretty good actually, but probably worse than the R390 GT1 when tuned, yeah. It looks cool. Oh, car alarm's going off outside. Oops. Alarm's distracting me. No one actually pays attention to alarms, everyone just gets annoyed by them. No one actually ever thinks, oh, someone must be stealing that car. Or when you're in a shopping center and they have like a fire alarm test. So every time you hear the fire alarm, you just think it's another test. We'll do one more, we're not sliding too much yet. Let this other car pit, hopefully. We'll pit next lap. There he goes. Yeah, the vertigo. Don't even know what my alarm sounds like. Yeah, I've never heard my car alarm go off actually, now that you mention it. Who would steal a 20 or 18-year-old Yaris? Come on. It's not even pink. Do they have any other clothes? Alright, we're gonna pit. Do you enjoy this content? Please support my channel, give the video a like or subscribe as we creep slowly to 1,000 subs. Alright, pit entry. Keep it on hard. Refuel, no. 38 people watching. Prove to me you're not a robot, huh? Alright, we took the shortcut for ya. We're getting our wheels changed. Let's try to get to, what, 30 likes is the goal. Yeah, the slow cut. Well, that's it. If anyone's interested in joining the Discord, just let me know. I'll share a link for you, because I think the link I've got on my description is expired now. Definitely got to tune the Yaris at some point. Yeah, I did buy like the most powerful Yaris. It's not very interesting to drive on this game though, Dennis. But there should be like a Yaris supercar or... Oh, I almost took that really well. Just lost focus on that. We never tuned it. Good idea, Dennis. We should do it as one of the community time trials, but we should do a tuned trial at some point. It's not as slow as the 2CV, yeah, it's way quicker than the 2CV. We did like it 8 minutes in a stock Yaris, or 8 or 9 minutes on Nürburgring. Brake too much. This is relaxing after all the failed attempts of this championship. I can just pay attention, not getting overtaken too easily. I consider this practice for this event. Beating on the easiest way possible, and then we can come back to it and make it harder. Lineup 7 is like ridiculously hard, the cars they have on that one, so... What other car did we do? We did the midget on Nürburgring as well. That took like... What's it take, like 14 minutes or 16 minutes or something? That was fun to drive though. Kind of want to see if that car can win any events. The three-wheeled car. With like 40 horsepower. Oh, I gotta not run over that bump like that. Trying to go tight around it. Like this. Yeah, like that. That's better. And no, that's bad. Turned into my... Oh, what am I doing? Any tips for tuning a vehicle? Depends on the car. Really depends on the car that you're driving. Because, I mean, the way they've set up the game, every car has different stats, different weight balance. You know, so every car is a little bit sort of tested out, and there's a lot of people that do tuning guides. A lot of people will do extra research to find which cars are broken, or like, you know, in terms of like the way that Polyphony set it up on this game from 2004. Tuning vehicle or turning vehicle? I think you mean tuning vehicle, that's my guess. Usually you want to max the downforce, buy a rear wing, change the oil, lower the ride height, fiddle with the suspension a bit, change the LSD settings, put a big turbo on it or supercharger. He's catching up to me again. I better not come second on this one. Okay, pressure's on. Oh, another car coming up. That might, if I get ahead of him, that might help me. Vertigo's coming for me, the yellow. Oh, you got a bit of air there. Shouldn't have shifted down to first. My car looks really nice, whatever it is. Chevy. Trying to roll through the corners a bit more. I've got a bit more of a gap from the Vertigo doing that. Oh, that's poor. What am I doing? Vertigo's stuck behind that other car. The Chevrolet, I can't even say it. Alright, last lap. I think we got this. $50 people watching, hell yeah. How's it going, everybody? Alright, we did it. Alright. Let's get to 30 likes, let's get to 1,000 subs, huh? Prove to me you're not a robot. Alright. Keep going with GT World Championship. We've got the Audi R8 race car. Good driving, sir. Thank you, Eddie. Eddie's Hook or Eddie Shook? Oh, Soul. This is the tough one, I think, as well. Put on medium tires for qualifying. Eddie Shook. Yeah, nice. Welcome. I think I'm one of the only people in Australia that streams this game. I don't think many people stream it on actual PS2 as well, on real hardware, so... We've cornered our market. Alright, the main hard part of this track is if you come too fast through this part here, you can spin pretty easily. Alright, let's just set one good lap, get the fastest trial, and then we will start the race. Oops. PS2 scope. No emulation required using my PlayStation 2 that I got in 2004. But I got Gran Turismo 3 when I bought the console, or when I got it for my birthday actually. But this is Gran Turismo 4, so never played this one when I was younger. Just been streaming it for the last few months. Cool. Where are you guys tuning in from, huh? I am located in Australia. This is a pretty fun track to drive on. It's just... Oh, I'm position 1. Okay, let's just... I forgot I was doing time trial. Let's just keep this rolling on. We'll switch over to hard tires. How many laps is it? 18 laps? 19 laps, yep. Looks like it's getting cloudy on one side of the house, and the other side's still sunny. We'll finally almost win this event, and then we'll get our... Yeah, I don't even have any turbo on it. Luke Mix, yo! Welcome back. I had a few days off, Luke. I've been working hard in the bakery. Yesterday I was going to stream, and then I got home from work, and I just slept for like 6 hours. And I woke up, I was like, what day is it? I didn't even feel like I'd had a sleep. I was like exactly the same level of tired. But I feel a lot better today. Alright. Luke, we're cheesing this GT World Championship right now. We've we re-rolled until we got like the easiest lineup, and we're driving in the Audi R8, so we didn't even like go back to the 787B. Glad to see you back. Yeah, cheers. I don't like taking a bunch of days off because I feel like, you know, I'm building up a bit of momentum and all that, but what can you do? Like, it is a hobby. I don't want to be streaming when I'm, you know, very obviously needing to rest. It's not going to help me in the long run, but no, I'm just determined to win this event at all costs now. I don't care if I'm making it super easy, because we can come back to it once now that we're so much more familiar with it. We can come back to it at some point, try and win it with like, I don't know, something else. It really depends on the lineup of cars that you take on though, because I think maybe what I was doing wrong initially was always going up against like some of the harder lineups. Second gear's ideal. Depends on the corner, Ramen, but yeah. For this one, I think, yeah, getting down to second probably is. Depends how much I slow down there, but yeah, popping into second and then quickly back up to the third, that does feel a bit more responsive, but you can probably do it. I can probably optimize it better than that. Ride that wall. We're trying to get to 30 likes on the video and trying to get to 1,000 subs. I think it's going to take us a little bit longer than we want for 1,000 subscribers. Probably have to do some, you know, regular streams again. Doesn't really matter. I'm very happy with 978 subscribers. Bit of NOS. Don't go too fast around this corner. Oh. Can hear Emma's Sims talking. What is Sim language? It's like beep boop 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 beep. They make really weird noises. No, bit sloppy there. Try to beat our best lap then. Great corner there. I don't want to NOS too much because that was our best lap, but I don't want to rely on NOS to get the best lap. Yeah, nice. Into the wall. I can see a car up ahead. You're making your Sims get married, Emma. Not yet, they're gonna have babies. See you later, Chevy. We've got a 49. Not much NOS left, so I don't know if we can beat that. No NOS left now, but that was a pretty quick start to the lap. Let's see what we get. Oh, nah. Go. Please like the video, double tap your screens, guys. It helps me out. Oh, we did. We got a 49.7. I think because the starter lap was so quick, we don't have to drop down to second gear for that first corner. If we approach it carefully, third is better, and then it's quicker as well because you don't have to shift back up. You don't lose as much time and momentum. Oh, bad shift up there. That was a pretty good lap. We've got no NOS left, so we're trying to beat this record without NOS now. Let's try to get under 50 seconds with no NOS. Oh, go! No! Uh-oh. Man, this car's so much faster than the 787B. You say that when I spin out, but it's faster. I think it's the tires are more durable. 787B is still really good. I think I just needed to get more practice on these tracks with these faster cars, because this event is a bit of a step up. You go from racing, you know, more road cars. This is the first event where it's got these level of cars. Lol, I take that back. No takebacks, Luke. No takebacks. Are we almost done yet? Another 6 laps. Practice is the secret sauce. Yeah. Well, I'm considering this playthrough as practice because I just needed to just do this event without stressing, and the problem was I was picking lineup of the competitor cars and a lot of them were just like really difficult to go up against. So this is a chill way to get better. And it all counts as the same in the end. Apparently there's 52 different car lineups for this event. I went with number 10. Apparently lineup 7 is really hard. Gonna have to pit soon. Where's the pit lane on this one? It's before the finish line. I don't need this charger, Emma, if you wanna take that extension cable. Where's the pit lane? I can't see it on the... Oh, it's here? Wait, what? It's here? Where is it? Where's the pit? Is it that yellow's pit? Don't refuel, and let's just go with mediums. See how that goes. Practice is the secret sauce, yeah. Come on, let's get closer to 1,000 subs. Well, I don't think we're gonna reach it today, but let's get a couple of subs, couple of likes, huh? Oh, Emma, you're in the video. Hello. Everybody say hi to Emma. She's playing The Sims. Yeah, she's a gamer. Gamer girl. I bet if Emma was streaming, we'd have 1,000 subs already. We should have 2 streams. You should make your own stream, Emma, for you, and then there's a stream of me, but we're both in the... You both see us. There's a few people that do that I watch, where 2 people stream in the same room with like different camera angles, and then they sort of... Yeah, there are some good streamers on YouTube. There's some crazy people on YouTube streaming as well. Like, they must be getting like government paychecks for like disability or something else, and they got all this time in the world just to like go live on YouTube and like scream at people. That's not us yet, because they have to work full time. Working overtime this week. 63 people watching. Come on, help me get to 1,000 subscribers. Come on, I reckon I deserve it for Christmas. How's Emma's book coming along? She's written 2 chapters. She's like yeah. She started writing chapter 3, but I think it's tough because it's like the editing. Like, yeah, you sort of get your ideas down, and then she has to like, you know, type it up and then edit it, revise it, and then is this... Damn, I remember doing 24 hours Nürburgring with 3 mates. It was a tough night. 3, that's why I want to do it. Yong Min Kim. That's how I want to do it with a couple of mates, rather than just pausing the console and leaving it on for like 72 hours. I don't think that would be very good for a 20-year-old console. Walking into Avatar right now, lads. What's the new Avatar movie called, Emma? Can you look it up? See you on the other side. See you in like 3.5 hours, Peachy. Because we saw The Way of Water, Emma. What's this new one called? Oh, it's something else. So it went from water to fire. Bro, I'll do 24 hours, just let me know. Fire and Ash. The best thing about the Avatar movies is you can tell James Cameron actually cares about them. And the CGI, it's probably the best CGI that like is being made. Way of Water was enjoyable. I think I almost enjoyed it more than the... It was kind of like, you know, it wasn't anything too crazy storyline wise. Yeah. Fire and Ash. Either... I wonder, is it going to just be like Total War, like the whole Pandora's on fire, or Avatar: The Last Airbender. Yeah. Yeah. Avatar: The Last Airbender, but the Fire Nation is Slytherin, Emma said. Slytherins are just bad though. They're not like Fire Nation isn't just like, they're not just pure evil, whereas Slytherin is like pretty much pure evil. Like Draco had a bit of a redemption arc in the last one, but not really. Like Harry saves Draco. It's not like Draco saves Harry or anything. In the Room of Requirement, I can't even say it. It's Pocahontas redone, but with Marines. Dances with Wolves or whatever, isn't it? Yeah. Last lap. Not smooth enough. So we looked like you did the 24-hour Nürburgring with 3 mates, and you look like complete crap the next day, and your mum fed us all night. What, so your mum just stayed up all night while you did a 24-hour event, like giving you like 5-star 10-course meal? You drinking like coffees as well, or? $45 people watching. Feel free to say hello. Double tap that screen. Let's try to get to what, 30 likes? Let's try to get to 985 subscribers. Come on. Got a few people take the bait. 982. Alright, we're moving up, people. Thank you. Big love. I'm gonna have to get a big drink bottle. Take a swig from the massive drink bottle. See how big it is? See, it's massive. Alright, these cars are so much easier than the other ones that we were facing before. We are cheesing this event hard. I think I need to change the oil on my car, but sounds like Pokemon music. A little bit. What's happening, people? Where are you watching from? That F1 car is worth it though, because it probably is the most OP F1 in a game. What, the BMW McLaren F1? I didn't realize BMW... Is BMW and McLaren the same thing? That's how little I know about cars. Let's do a little qualifier, a little warm-up. El Capitan. I was considering doing the 200-mile El Capitan endurance today, but we was like, nah, let's just finish GT World Championship. We can get the Minolta another time. This is a really good track. It's quite difficult as well, but the bumpy parts of the road makes it difficult. Like this part of the track is like hardest to keep control. Gotta go for a little bit wider there, I think. I'll just drive in the middle of the track a bit more. Roll through, accelerate out, shift down. To be honest, I thought this would be a little bit harder, but it's been smooth sailing. I think I deserve this. Sorry if it's boring, guys, but we needed to just practice this event, and I think this has been a nice chill way to do it. So I think 200 miles on this is like 66 laps, which for this track would take a lot out of it. A lot of energy, a lot of focus. Oops. Just wearing all her nice clothes. Oh. Oh wait, this is the time trial, isn't it? Let's just take it. First in the time trial. Let's go. Qualifying. Switch over to the old hard tyres. Alright. Dennis, what Formula 1 car were you talking about before? after we complete this, Dennis, I mean, you know a lot more about GT4 than me. What sort of events or certain cars, or is there anything, did you have any ideas for cars or, yeah, events, exactly? We could take on, I think, a bunch of the endurance races. Try some of the extreme races. If there's any particular fun one-make races, we can try those as well. Aww. Alright. Oh, the speed on this thing, well. Roll through, roll through. If you're just tuning in, this is on original PS2 hardware. Got a Logitech Driving Force GT wheel, which I think this wheel came out when GT5 came out on PS3. What do we got? Hey. Oh. Damn. Hey! Oh, it's got to slow down a bit earlier. Bit wild. Oh! We deserve that. Had consecutive best laps like 3 times in a row. Pushing it a bit up too hard. Still got 44 people in here. Feel free, say hello. Where are you watching from? What car do you own? What's your daily driver? I have a 2008 Yaris. Whoa. I'll pit next lap. From Texas, and you drive a Lamborghini Diablo. Are you serious? You got a Lambo? Bro. I'm jealous. Probably expensive to fill that up with petrol. Damn, autocorrect, I meant a Toyota Tundra. I hate it when that happens. Oh, I was supposed to pit, wasn't I? Oops. Your car feels so grippy. I'm just such a good driver, but thank you. No, yeah. Yeah, the Audi R8, I think it's one of the sort of better cars in the game for tyre durability and, you know, A3 Texas too. Got a few Texans in here. How's that Joe Rogan comedy shack going? Although Texas is pretty big. He's in Austin, I think. Alright, we got a pit. I don't know about all that, lol. This state is huge in Houston right now. Yeah, I'd love to visit Texas. That'd be a great time. What's more popular in Texas? Smoking meat or country music? Oh, I was supposed to pit, wasn't I? Oh. El Capitan, you are correct. Where is El Capitan? What part of... I'm guessing it's part of like America, is it like... I don't even know. You're about 5 hours northwest of Houston. Yeah, nice. I think those go hand in hand, but probably country music. Yeah, right. Hey! I'm not sure it's a real place. I heard someone say El Capitan on some other video, like not talking about racetracks. They opened a Formula 1 simulator. Yeah, El Capitan is based off Yosemite National Park. Yeah, I thought so, because I heard someone mention... So it would be California. Yeah, yeah. I think I heard it in, like, if anyone knows that chapter on YouTube. I think in one of his stories he mentioned it. Don't forget the pit, mate. Thank you. Probably didn't... We could have got through without, but... Yeah, no, that chapter was talking about, like, a story where some people got, like... murdered in the woods or something. Got unalived. You're not allowed to say that word on YouTube. You gotta say stupid words like unalive and what's the other one? Instead of what? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and they're called PDF files instead of the other one. Yeah, cheese pizza. The cheese pizza PDF file. Yeah, Jeffrey Epstein. Can't say that on YouTube. Self-detrimented. What does that mean? Self-detrimented is like self... You calling me a masochist? Whoa! Gotta love them blue tires. See this? I was telling you earlier, this part of the track, like the bumps are crazy. And I'm on blue tires as well. Good save. I think the wall helped Luke. My old friend. Game name, sir. This is Gran Turismo 4. I'm playing on the PlayStation 2 as well. No emulation needed. You guys enjoying the stream, guys and gals, all 3% of my female viewers, and I think a big proportion of that is Emma as well. Just subscribe, catch you later. Hell yeah, helping me out on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Thank you, EC5698. But yeah, no. What steering wheel am I using? Ah! I was reading the comment. It's not my fault. This is a Logitech Driving Force GT wheel. I think it was built for the PlayStation 3, but it's compatible on PS2 as well. It's pretty good for a wheel that came out in like 2009 or 2010. Force feedback. It's got 900 degrees of turning. Doesn't have a clutch, and the gear shifter is pretty basic, but it'll do until I upgrade. Comment strikes again. Should have braked a little bit earlier. Bing bong! Lukey! I'm almost at 1,000 subs, Luke. Then I can get more, I can run ads on the page and get like 2 cents. I think if you get like 10,000 views, you can get like $10 or something like that. Wonder if the new Logitechs would work. Not on a PS2. I think this is like the most like new wheel I could get to work on. That's hectic, bro. Yeah, it's my side hustle. Famous in no time. Oh, I don't know about that. I'd love to play old Gran Turismos. Just get it on emulator. Join the Discord. If you want to join the Discord, let me know. I will share a new link. I think that link in the description is old. Because we do like time trials. We'll pick a car and a track. I'll do a video. Ah, Ross! Hello! How are you? I'm pretty good. Been working a bunch. Good race, sir. Thank you, Argo. Got 60 people in here. If everyone clicks subscribe, we'll hit 1,000 right now. Fearless, yo! I wake up and drive Nürburgring every day. Such is life. Let's do another qualifier. Look, I've attempted this championship 4 different times and have failed all 4 times, so I figured out the easiest way to beat it. No shame. Alright, qualifier. Oh, we hit 985. 15 more and we'll get 1,000. Can we do it today? I wonder. Oh, I won't force it. 15 more subs. Yeah. If you guys have got like 3 or 4 different emails that have different YouTube accounts, just log on to those quickly. I think engagement's more important. If I can get everyone to stay for like a whole lap, so if I get the average watch time up from like 40 seconds up to like a minute, that's a big one as well. And then if you post like shorts, so if I do like clips, that's a good way to get like my live streams in the feed, because if they engage with the short video, then when I go live, there's like a higher chance that they'll, you remember when I only had 200? Yeah, that was only like 2 months ago. I only stream on YouTube. I've got some overload on my work. Got up already tired. Ross, you're describing how I felt like the last 2 weeks. Except just getting like bloody hot Australian summer here. You've got Ukrainian winter. The legend is back. Let's give him the likes he deserves, guys. Yeah, exactly. 1 million likes. Alright. Qualifying. Let's not lose it. Nos, nos, nos. Welcome back, glory to God, sim racing. Hope you are having a good week. Yeah, click that sub button. Yeah, mate. Bing bong. Wait. You want to be a moderator? Bing bong is moderator. It's Luke. It's probably. I should get Emma on here. I got to set up a feet cam for the pedals. And then get Emma to start racing for me, and then everyone will subscribe, because they'll be like, oh wow, we can see a chick's feet. Let's subscribe. Hell yeah. We got a few days of snow, now it's all gone, and my car got frozen yesterday. Oh jeez. That can't be good for the engine if it gets frozen. LMAO. Because I could get rid of that PlayStation 2 banner, move the webcam of me at the top, and then get another webcam, show off the pedals, show off those tootsies. Alright, we got number 1 qualifier. Yeah, I've been over to Europe for like 3 different Christmases, so I've been in Norway for New Year's. That was like minus 15 degrees Celsius. That's the coldest I've experienced. Thankfully, I've got some oh, that's it. Yeah, anti-icing fluid. What do you put that in the radiator, or I don't know. I don't know how cars work. Let's go. How many more laps after this? This is race 6, so there's another 4 races after this. Let's just keep moving. Let's get it done. 51 people here. Come on. Prove to me you're not a bot. No, on my Windows. Oh! Ed. So you don't have to, like, chisel all the ice off. Alright, we're quite a bit faster than the other cars. We're cheating. Antifreeze does go in your radiator. Okay, so I'm not completely wrong. That's good. Say my name. Heisenberg. You're goddamn right. Hosea Braun. Is it Josiah or Hosea? Yeah, wow. I get stressed out playing The Sims. Emma's playing The Sims over here. It's too much to do, and then you like you do all this stuff for them, and then they're unhappy and they can't even like bathe themselves. Josiah, not Hosea. But I get why you get it mixed up. Yeah, depending on which part of the world you're from, I think can change how it's said. De-icing fluid like on airplanes. Sorry, I can't read the rest of that. I'll try. Before takeoff to prevent ice to build up during... Yeah, that makes sense. Well, that's what I mean. When I landed in Norway, it was like blizzard conditions. Well, not blizzard, but high winds, minus 15 degrees. The whole tarmac would look like it was completely whited out. And I was thinking, this is going to be a sketchy landing, but it probably was one of the smoothest landings I've ever had in my life. Meanwhile, a flight I took to Indonesia when I was younger. They did like 3 or 4 circle like flyovers of the tarmac. He kept pulling out because of, I don't know. I legit thought I was going to die on that landing. It was one of the sketchiest like things I've ever been involved in my life. The plane came in like sideways as fast as it was going forward, and then it bounced off the tarmac. Now this is, I'm using a PlayStation 2. This is no emulator. I have a PlayStation 2 that connects to an upscaler, which connects to a game capture device, which connects to the TV and my laptop, which running OBS. Oh Jesus, I was explaining too much. The shifter wasn't working there. Try to steer a little less, you're understeering a lot. Some people call this game the understeering simulator though. Isn't easier to play on emulator. It's easier to play on the American NTSC version due to that being 60 frames per second. And yeah, if you're using newer racing steering wheels, they have less input lag. So I think it probably would be overall a little bit easier if I was playing this on emulator on like a really good PC with like a $600 racing wheel. Yeah, I think that would be more ideal. Oh, what a save! I see. Emulator sometimes gets glitchy, yeah, that is true. Not a consistent frame rate, which is why I prefer playing on original. Coach Steve, welcome. Is this the best game on PS2? Wait, what's that? Can't you get like F1 2013 or something? Did they go up? I know the PlayStation 2 games will come. I think FIFA 14 came out on PS2. I'll have to see. Oh. I'm not racing too good right now. Everybody, let's get to 1,000 subs. Or as close as we can to it. ...2013 was PS3 era, but they still released PlayStation 2 games until like 2014. I think they made a Just Dance 2017 because people from like Mexico and Brazil used to just not upgrade to the next console. Yeah, I think Just Dance 2017 maybe was the last PlayStation 2 game that came out. See, I know my stuff. FIFA 14 was on PS2. FIFA 14 is probably one of the best FIFAs ever made. I like FIFA 13 more though. Interesting. Welcome, Cosmic. How's it going? Shouldn't have shifted to the second so early. Stayed to third, and then when I hit the corner, shift down to second. Do not play DT Racer. Okay. How are my tires? They're pretty good. We're gonna try and get to what, 30 likes I said. I think we're almost there. And the moment we hit 30, I'm like, all right, we got to hit 50 likes, guys. I've been asking for that the whole time. Have you played FIFA 13 Pro Clubs? Yeah, I used to play that back in the day with my mates. My created character in FIFA 13, I like scanned an image of Voldemort from the movies. I got like a front-on image of him, and then because back then, I don't know if you can still do it, but you can like upload like an image. And it legit looked exactly like Voldemort from the movies. It's just very funny. Great steering there. Damn, we're old. Hell yeah. What was that, Emma? Yeah, Emma just read about that. Greg Biffle, NASCAR legend, dying in a plane crash. His family was on board as well. That's so sad. Rest in peace. Yeah, I read NASCAR driver died and I was like, he must have died in an event. I googled the latest F1 game on PS2. It's F1 2007. Yeah, right, that makes sense. From what I've seen, the Formula 1 games on PS2 aren't very good. I think the ones that came out on the PC at the time were better. I think that's the first sim racer I ever played when I was a kid. At my uncle's house, he had like Formula 1 2003 or something like that, and had the wheel and everything. Are you Ridge Racer old or Rad Racer old? Ridge Racer old. Wait, which one's older? Is Rad Racer like on like NES and Super Nintendo? F1 2006. I think F1 2007 is also on PS2 though. I'm not sure though. Maybe they just ditched it and went straight to the PS3. I don't like Ridge Racer on Nintendo 64 though. I think it's a lot better on PS1. And then there's a Ridge Racer on PS2 as well, but I haven't played that one. Have you played James Bond PS2 game? Yeah, I've streamed Everything or Nothing. I finished the whole game on stream like earlier this year. There's Everything or Nothing, and then I want to play From Russia with Love. But then I also want to get Nightfire. Rad Racer is NES. Ridge Racer was originally arcade system. Yeah, okay. Alright, I'll pit next lap. NES is a few years older than the arcade machines. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, my first console was like a 64. But I didn't get that till like 4 or 5 years after it had been out. Had an old DOS computer before that. Used to play like the DOS Wolfen, oh no, the DOS Duke Nukem game, and then other similar games like that. Wasn't the first person shooter, it was like the side scroller Duke Nukem before the Duke Nukem 3D even existed. Everything or Nothing. I love the song in that start of the game. Yeah, Willem Dafoe's the enemy. It's a really good game. It's like just like a Bond movie. Because it's got Pierce Brosnan is like fully in the game. Like it's basically like the final Pierce Brosnan James Bond film. The graphics are really good. I want to play Nightfire though. I like the James Bond games because the vehicle... Oh, I missed the pit again. The vehicle missions and all that are really, really fun. Alright, we got a pit. Remind me to pit if I start talking about like random nonsense. Nightfire, I liked the missile weapon. Was Nightfire on GameCube as well, or did they release like something slightly different for GameCube? What about my updated RC car body? Yeah, Heaps good, Dennis. I mean, Dennis. Ross. How long did it take you to change it? You made some modifications to it. Rage Racer was the best PS1. Even though I grew up on the original RR Type 4. Never played Rage Racer. Why is it called Rage Racer? Pit. GoldenEye 64, yeah, I've got that as well. I did a whole playthrough of Perfect Dark in like July and August. Let's just... no refuel, let's just keep it on hard. The music in GoldenEye is amazing. I think I prefer the missions and stuff and the, like overall the game for Perfect Dark, but GoldenEye is really good as well. It's pretty challenging. It's a pretty challenging Ridge Racer game, yeah, nice. Just stripped a new model to get this shell off my RC. Enough to make you rage. Lives up to the name then. The soundtrack is epic. Everyone goes on about the menu music, but there's like 3 or 4 other songs in that game that are just as good as the menu music. Gotta love them blue tires. Oh, I began to drive better because the body got some weight. Yeah, and then your cat chases it around the house. Do you take it to like car parks, or you make little like tracks for it or whatever, or? I would love to have an RC car. That sounds so much fun. I used to love having stuff like that as a kid. I never had like a, I mean, expensive one or anything. Do you have a PC or only PS2? Well, I do have a PC. It's just like a gaming laptop, but it's not like a... It's from like 6 years ago, so it can't run like current games, but it can run everything, you know, up until like Red Dead Redemption 2 and Cyberpunk, like... But the most new stuff, it would struggle with like Battlefield 6 and stuff, but... I haven't streamed any PC games though. I got a bunch of consoles. Oops. It is for drifting, but on rubber tires you can make an improvised track in the room. I ride it after work in the office on the floor. Sounds relaxing. What new games do you play? New games? I don't think I've played a new game for a very long time. New games. Well, I haven't played a new, like, what would you consider a new game? Something that's been released in the last like 12 months. I haven't played a game like that for like 3 to 4 years. Project Zomboid. That's an old game though, but when it gets updates, I'll check that game out. Like Red Dead Redemption 2, that's like 8 years old. Like, and new games are even fun. I think Forza Horizon is one of like the worst racing game series like ever made. I find them so boring. And there's like no sense of accomplishment because like you play it for like 20 minutes and then they give you some like souped up crazy fast race car. I'm like, oh. I know Forza Motorsport is better, but that series has gone down the toilet as well. Games that are still popular. I mean, I tried Fortnite for the first time like January, start of this year. Is that... I don't consider Fortnite a popular game, I consider it like the death of gaming. Do you play online? I haven't played online games for a fair while. I see. Which wheel do you use? Does it have 3 pedals? No, it's only got a brake, accelerator and brake. It's a Logitech Driving Force GT wheel. It's quite old, it's from like 2010, so I managed to get a wheel that was compatible on PS2 that also had like 900 degrees rotation, strong force feedback. The gear shift is only forward and back, it's only like a basic one. Considering I'm playing on PlayStation 2, I think I've got probably the best wheel I could have gotten. Because a lot of the other ones that they made for PS2 are like only 200 degrees rotation. I used to play Rocket League. Yeah, I used to play Rocket League a fair bit as well. Rainbow Six Siege, FIFA, but I stopped years ago. Yeah, I played Rocket League for like a good 3-4 years and then I got sick of it. Right, 2 more laps. Started to play PUBG. Yeah, PUBG is pretty fun if you got a good group of friends to play it with. Are you in the lead? Yeah, yeah. I'm like smashing them. I'm like 37 seconds ahead. I'm sort of cheesing this event because I failed to win this event like 4 times. Like, there's 10 races in the championship, and I failed it like 4 times. So I figured out, all right, what's the easiest way to beat it? Oops. That's story mode, right? Yeah, this is Gran Turismo mode, which is like the single player campaign, or yeah, GT mode. Yeah, Korea. Yeah, wow. Amazing. I didn't even know Gran Turismo 4 was a thing. I thought it started at GT6. Lol. Have you tried GT7? No, I don't have a PS4 or 5. I think Gran Turismo 4 is better though. I think the best ones, 2, 3, 4 are better than 5, 6 and 7. Although I can't make that claim without actually playing them, but... Alright. We've got 4 more races. You said you have more consoles. What's your best one? Well, I think my laptop is probably my most powerful. I've got an Xbox One. I've got a Switch, Xbox 360. I got a PS3 off my mate for free like 2 weeks ago, but I haven't turned it on yet. Nintendo 64. Yeah. Wii U. I got a Wii U. I can play all my Wii games as well. While playing 6 to 7, I didn't feel the same feeling I got while playing 3 to 4. Yeah, I heard that a lot. Like, the vibe isn't there. I don't think I need to win. I could probably quit some of these events and just still win the championship, but... Ooh, Wii is the best. Let's get to 30 likes. We'll have to see. Wait for more viewers to come back. Thanks for the chat though, guys. Yes, I want to get a modded Wii really bad. I had a modded Wii U, and then somehow auto updates turned back on. So it auto updated and like broke the mod, but it's fine. I'm only on YouTube. I couldn't be stuck having two streams going and then having to like pay attention to one chat and then not pay attention to the other one. Wait, did I just... Oh no, I just did the race. I didn't qualify, did I? Oh well. Might make it a bit more interesting then, huh? Instead of starting from the front. I did put it on medium tyres though as well, so I'm going to have to pit early. Have you ever played Formula 1 games? No, I've never played one properly. Use these medium tyres to try and get back into first place and then... Trying to bully this guy. Excuse me. I was supposed to go qualifying, but I just started, but I don't think it matters too much. We are quite overpowered for this event. Yeah, I'll probably try... I'll stream Gran Turismo 5 eventually. I'm just, you know... I'm in no rush. I've got to do, like, Need for Speed Underground on PS2 as well. I've played Gran Turismo 2 and 3 on stream as well, so I think I'll do more of those as well. I mean, could do whatever. Gran Turismo 4 just has so much content. It's just been a good, good one to, like, just stick to. Underground on PS2, yeah. I tested it out with the wheel like a week ago, and it works really good with the wheel, so that's one I want to get to in the new year, but... Bumper cars! I'm subscribing immediately, hell yeah. We're getting closer to 1,000. Oh geez, what am I doing? Roll through. Where are you from, bro? I am Australian, east coast of Australia. Like 90 minutes north of Sydney. Well, like, yeah, 90 minutes, 2 hours. Oh, slow down. Yeah, I'm like 2 hours away from Sydney, north. Bros, Max Verstappen and Nicholas Latifi mixed. Yeah, people say I drive like Max Verstappen because I just drive like a psycho. I don't know about Nicholas Latifi. I haven't ever heard of him before. I need to start watching Formula 1. It's a shame that the championship ended, but I guess it starts in the new one starts in January, does it? In Melbourne, doesn't it? You're from Lebanon, yeah, nice. This is a hard track to have a conversation with reading text. But my cousins are in Australia since they were born. Yeah, nice. Oh. So I think I'm going to start watching Formula 1 properly for 2026 because it's bloody awesome. They found a new funnel web spider that's twice as big. Yeah, wasn't that in Newcastle? Like, I live closer to Newcastle than Sydney. I'm pretty sure the Newcastle funnel web is like... I don't know if you got the article handy, but I think the one that they recently discovered is like... I didn't have problems personally, but yeah, I mean, the whole country was... Yeah, I don't want to get too much into that, but yeah, no, that was just bloody awful. It's Nicholas Latifi, but everyone calls him Goatifi because he's so bad. You should watch Abu Dhabi 2021. Oh, I might have actually... I might be familiar with that. I'll have to check it out later, yeah. So you're saying I'm kind of like Max Verstappen and then I'm like the worst Formula 1 driver mixed with that Max Verstappen. I'll take it. Gonna have to pit soon, that's a problem. Maybe do one more lap and then we're gonna have to pit. Let's try to get a bit of a gap. I should have put on hard tyres. I went to do qualifying and then... But we're so far ahead in the championship, I think giving us a little challenge here is probably going to make it more interesting for you guys. We're going to have to pit next lap. Come on, what are we doing? Stay on the driving line. You guys, I respect the world of Formula 1, I like it, but I could never understand it. I think since I've started streaming Gran Turismo and getting into racing and cars more, I'm really sort of keen to follow it. I watched the last race where Lando Norris took it out, overtook Oscar Piastri, and that was awesome. Anyone could summarize. Formula 1, car go fast, rich people get involved in the sport. You probably got to be rich to be a Formula 1 driver, like, come on. Let's do one more. I'm still on yellows, not orange yet. I'm really driving like a madman here. Oscar overtook Lando in him. Oh, oh. I'm sad Lando won, but it is what it is. Yeah. I mean, I think he deserved to win it. He's just not as popular as Max or Oscar, is he? They're sort of like the rock stars. He's a bit more, you know, he's still popular, but... His vertigo is going to cause me problems, I think. Let's do one more. I'm still yellow. Tyre didn't really deteriorate much in that whole lap. The vertigo might... Because we could just pit once, stay on medium tyres, and then... Little orange on the back left, that's not good. We have to pit now. Hopefully they pit as well. Get in that pit lane. Come on, get in there. No, get in. Hurry up. Hurry up. Hurry up. Let's get to 30 likes. 10 people here. That's... You probably already liked the video already. Let's wait for YouTube to give us 60 viewers again. Oscar would have probably won, but McLaren wanted Lando to win, so they kept making them switch positions, so Lando won. Yeah, that's kind of sad. Alright, we got some catching up to do. Yeah, wow, great job. If they pit next lap, we got a chance. It starts in Melbourne, yeah, oh, it's in March. That's on my sister's birthday, 6th of March. Well, I'm going to Melbourne for the cricket Boxing Day test. But that's, yeah, it's like a week away or so, yeah. Here they go, they're pitting now. Oh, that bump there, you always try to take it with the racing line and then the bump throws me off. They're all pitting, so... Oh, terrible. You watch rugby, right? I prefer soccer, football, and I prefer, yeah, cricket and soccer. I like rugby union. Rugby league, I'm not a big fan of. Like, I'm not a fan of rugby league. Yeah, but that's the most popular sport where I live is rugby league. Rugby union, I think, is a much better sport. We've got the Rugby Union World Cup in 2027 though, so that'll be awesome. You much prefer, yeah, soccer and all that. I need to concentrate. just roll on through. Oops. Who do you support in soccer? Liverpool. I followed them since 2001, so you can't call me a glory hunter. What am I doing? Uh-oh. I've been to the stadium as well. I saw Steven Gerrard score a goal in the Champions League. That bump there, that sucks. I don't know why they make it like that. Yeah, I watched that live. AC Milan got destroyed. A little bit of a recovery. What am I doing? I can't believe it just turned back around there. I thought I was going for a full spin there. Oh, I gotta concentrate. Gotta try not to damage my tires. Best Champions League final ever. I actually really like the when Chelsea won it in 2012-13, I believe. That's also one of my favourites, when they beat Barcelona in the semi-final, and then Drogba. I mean, I'm not a Chelsea supporter, but that final I think was also spectacular. Petr Cech, the goalkeeper, was just, yeah. I've also seen Atletico Madrid and Real Madrid play against each other. I saw, yeah, Atletico Madrid beat Real Madrid at the Bernabeu. And that was the same game where Ronaldo, he got awarded his the 2014 Ballon d'Or. Oh no, it was the 2015 Ballon d'Or, because it was January 2015. So I remember, he got presented the trophy and everything, and the whole stadium had like these gold bits of paper that they were... So you ride dirt bikes? No, I don't. Getting a bit wild with the steering. Oh no, we got like 5 laps left. We're going on to yellow tyres. I just got to smoothen up a bit. You are Medusta, bro. Well, Torres scored 2 goals. He scored in the first minute for Atletico and the 46th minute. So he scored in the first minute of both halves. Ronaldo also scored a header. But yeah, Atletico Madrid, it was a 2-2 match, but because it was the Supercopa, or the Copa del Rey, sorry, the first leg was like 1-0 to Atletico. So that was a good times though. The Madrid fans were so salty. It was a joy. I don't know if our tyres are going to hold out. This vertigo might get us. Manual. I've got buttons on the thing. The gear shifter isn't like anything crazy. It's just a forward and back shifter. But hey, it's good enough. Sometimes I use this, but I got the buttons behind the wheel as well. It's got to hold out, yeah, try to be smooth on each corner just to make sure the tyres don't go. I'm getting a bit of distance from him though, because I think his tyres are going to wear as well. I've got to roll through this part so I don't do that stupid, that bump now, it's the worst. Alright. Stay on the road. Oh, a bit of a drift. Orange tyres. Uh-oh, so we can do this. Let me try to get ahead of these cars. Oh, it's going to be tough. To get ahead of these, and that's a bit of a barrier to protect me from... Oh, he helped me get around the corner. Perfect. Dodge 'em car strat always works. Go, go, go. Oh, my pedals just moved a bit, sorry. Don't spin, don't spin. Just keep the nose straight. It's going to spin a bit with these orange tyres, but just don't oversteer. Goodbye, Josiah. Cheers, thanks for hanging out. Alright, gonna do the last lap on orange tyres. We got this, just drive it like it's a... Yeah, just keep the nose straight. Don't turn too hard on speed. Use the wall to keep us. If we do start to spin, yeah. Use the wall. Oh! Go! Drive slow and smooth, yeah. While I activate NOS. Those other cars I think are sort of protecting me a little bit. Because it's going to be hard for him to... Oh, he's only 1 second behind now. Oh, oh, oh. Go. He's coming. This is tough. We've got like red tires. Oh, he's going for it. Oh no! Oh, that's what happens. That's what happens. Gas it after the turn. Not done. I'm sorry, but we couldn't do it. It's the red. It's just... Oh, we can't even hold this. We're third now. Oh, no. 4. That's what we get for not switching over to hards when we pitted. When it's red, you just can't even drive the car. Unfortunate. And it's not too big of a deal because we're really far ahead in the... Oh, that was a good way to finish the race. Hey, did you like Dalewood? Did you hear that Greg Biffle died? He's gone a lap ahead. Oh, that's sad. Damn, we held the lead there that whole time. And then when we pitted, we should have... I was like, oh, medium would be fine again. Nope. That's fine. We're like way out in front for this championship. We should have won that. The problem was I meant to do qualifying and put medium tires on, and then I just started the race. What are we points-wise? I think we're way out in front. The AI after you finish was struggling, yeah. Well, we're quite far ahead. Let's go hard tires and not even qualify, because the way I've set this up is I've got the easiest. Oh, that smells good. Is it still 3 more races? Oh my goodness. It goes on forever. No qualifying, let's just keep moving. I want this to be over. I got to do the LM Sarth track after this. Oh. Alright, let's do it. Suzuka used to be my weak track. There's no walls to protect me, that's why. These tyres warm up a bit as well. I gotta focus. Can't let it slip here now. I gotta make sure I get at least like second. I'm not qualifying though, so I am making it harder for myself now. But still. Perfect. Don't spin. That's the dodge of car maneuver I like to. Alright, we gotta focus. He's like completely off the track there. I didn't read the whole comment, but I think he said I gotta like take out second place. I just gotta, I think if I finish second in all the races I'll win comfortably. Even just win one more and then I don't think it really matters. Because all the other cars are taking points off each other as well. I might just follow this guy for a while and then overtake him near the end. Or when he pits, I'll see when he pits. No! That was stupid. I should have just... I was following him and I should have just driven how I normally do. Smash him into the wall. Yeah, I like that idea. Yeah, my problem with Suzuka is always I make mistakes. And there's no wall to keep me on track. And there's lots of sand. Should have shifted down. Just stayed on the track there. Came back from a minute down. That's pretty impressive. Lol. I can't read all that, Ross, but it sounds funny. I gotta pay attention. Suzuka is still not my strong point. You guys talking about ice cream now. I got some banana ice cream in the freezer. Ooh, yummy. I don't know what it is. I'm gonna say FR. No, I'm not sure, sorry. I don't think it's MR. Sounds like Emma. MR. That's Emma. Tyres are still going alright. I don't think we need a pit on this at all. Oh yeah, the joke about the new generation who get bored after watching anything for 2 minutes. Well, my average view time is only like 35 to 40 seconds, so if they watch it for 2 minutes, that's good. That's an improvement. Back in the Porsche. Nah, this is Audi R8. Camaro Land, welcome back, mate. We failed the GT World Championship 4 times, so we re-rolled it until it was like the easiest lineup of cars, because I'm just like, we're winning this event today no matter what. We will win it again with a harder layout and car and everything another time, but we just need to beat this championship. Consider this practice for the tracks. I wasn't too good there. Of course it's the Audi. Oh man, what am I thinking? Yeah, the most overpowered car. I don't even care anymore. Should find a really good friend and play Double Dash. Yeah, I love Double Dash. Hey! Audi or Audi? Howdy. Howdy. Audi, that's what I call it. Audi. You have to say it in a German accent. I think I might watch another episode of Stranger Things after this, Emma. They're like an hour, 10 minutes long. Understeer. Sorry, not done. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's Friday, yes. Why? The same. Well, it's this time of year as well. Yeah. I think shifting down to third there is actually better. Depending on how I approach it. Aldi. That's a good one. It's been Friday for 38 minutes. Ah. No, Australia is different. We are in the future. Oh, because I've got people watching from like USA or Canada or whatever, where it's only like 12:38. It's like 1 AM for them, depending on where they are. You got to slide it like a car. Yeah, I just need to get more confident. I feel like it's fear that's holding me back for sure. Because I've like spun out so many times on this track, so I'm just sort of like playing it a bit safer than I should, but maybe I should pit next to it. Oh no, let's just 23 seconds ahead. As long as we don't spin out, we should be okay. Just take it easy. Could end badly though if the tyres go red out of nowhere. No pit. Should I pit? I'll pit. Maybe I should pit next lap. Oh, and I've only got this lap and next lap. I reckon I'll just be alright. Let's just cruise it to victory. Kiss the grass like it's your sister, okay. Yeah, just on the cheek. Yeah, just on the side, exactly. Emma understands. You said what? What kind of freak are you? Kiss your sister on the cheek? Ugh. Gross. They didn't say like you love her, they said like your sister. Oh, like you love her. I thought you said like you love her. Not like that, bro. You went all in. Yeah, you kissed her like a lover, not like a... Oh jeez, looked at Emma. Straight into the wall. It's all your fault. This ain't Alabama, son. You got a thing or two to learn about. I tell you what. I can't do accents. Six people watching. Is that your GF? Yes. Well, she's not my sister. Oh, because I can see you eating a banana, I think. Oh, not now. When you were sitting further over, they could see you. Yeah, Emma was on... She had a race like a week ago. If you haven't liked the video yet or subscribed, please do. No way a sim racer has a life. Yeah, I'm a really bad sim racer, so I think that's how it works out. I haven't put like $5,000 into my setup yet, and she hasn't left me yet. All the mortgage money, I turned the whole house into a sim racer. This whole room is just a sim racing room now. Yeah, you can have the Sims 4 room and I'll have the sim racing room. Mannequin, not mannequin. I want to go on the Ferris wheel, and they got a giant drop over there as well. Monster or Red Bull? Neither. I think Red Bull is better with alcohol. We have got to 30 likes. Emma, you could like the video, Emma. You could get it up to 28 likes. Alright, still got 2 more races to go. Oh my goodness. Not done. Cheers for hanging out, and Camaro Land, cheers for hanging out. We're going to see this through to the end. What are we at? Subs. 987 subs. Oh. We might get one last push. YouTube might bump our views up again, but... we'll see what happens. Normally when I stream on Monday or Tuesday, I get... like, they're my best performing. I think I can actually just quit the next... I can, like, enter the next 2 races and quit out, and I win the event. What do you guys think? Do you reckon I should do it? Don't quit. Never quit. Well, I don't mind doing Grand Valley. Sarth is what the one I... Does she like cars? You like cars? She loves the movie Cars from 2000 and... yeah, she loves race cars, stunt cars. Wait, what's this? Okay. No, the Cars 1 is amazing. Cars 2 is the bad one. Some people say Cars 2 is good, but you must have been like 5 years old when you watched it because it's really bad. Must have been some stupid baby watching it. Cars 1's good, Cars 2 bad. Cars 3, I don't remember Cars 3. We're not gonna qualify, we're just gonna do it. Legendary pool, bro. Hell yeah. Let's go. 2 more races to go. 7 people watching. Thank you for sticking with me on this. Rev. Hey, he's bumping me. He won't get a lap ahead. Or are you talking about others? You're talking about girls. Oops. Good track, this one. Oh. It's Jeff Corvette from Cars 2, bro. Cars 2 was bad because they tried to make it like some spy movie, and I think it doesn't work. Maybe for kids it's fun, but Cars 1's much better. Go, son. Hey ya, hey ya. It's kid-friendly James Bond. Exactly, that's why it's cringy. Nice. I fell asleep a bit in Cars 2. Exactly! It's boring. It's really boring. One time when I was 12, I took my dad's phone and watched all the Cars movies till 3 AM. Dude, that's bloody awesome. I remember one time when like internet data used to be, if you went over your limit, it would be like really expensive. Like per megabyte would be like $1. So I think Dad was like, oh, why is like the internet bill like $300 extra this month? And I was like, I don't know. And I'd just been like downloading movies and like TV shows like all month long. I don't know. Like I could have bought the, you know, torrenting and pirating them. I could have like just paid money for them. Got some interesting fact about a cartoon. What is it, Ross? Okay, we're way slower that time. Interesting. Hey, what am I doing? Oh, I was going so good as well. Got to take the corners like Senna did. Okay. I haven't watched enough of Senna. Ayrton Senna. Probably the greatest Formula 1 driver of all time. Even though he died before I was born, I think. What did he die? Like 93 or 95 or something? Or like 92. Well, that's when he was like king of the world. '93, yeah. Okay, I was right first time. There you go. And then he was probably like the reigning Formula 1 champion from like 91, 92 and all that as well. Or 80, late 80s, I know he was good as well. How'd I get that 142? That was a good lap. Well, that's not how I did it. 93, I think. Yeah, that sounds about right. We got 10 people watching again. Hell yeah. Like and subscribe. The Beauty and Seven Dwarfs, when she got poisoned and laid in the glass coffin and the prince came for her. That was not a prince, he was a reaper because he woke her up. He surprised her. I mean, she's never met the dude before, and then she's in like some like glass coffin, and then he's just like, hey baby. She was dead and he like fully still creeping up on her. Yeah, he copped a feel. And she's like, oh, how dare you? Well, I didn't watch the new Snow White movie where they sort of made it like... Never watched that movie. Yeah, it's worth watching. It's the first feature-length animated movie of all time. I think it came out like 37 or 38. You never watched Snow White? Oh, come on. It's actually the original. You gotta watch the original. Don't watch any remake or any... I grew up watching that movie, so I think it's really good. It's pretty dark. Like, the themes are pretty full-on as well. No one followed her. Only her and Reaper. And they came to the golden castle in the skies. That was heaven. Yeah, you're right. They did. They went to, like, Valhalla. I think I was 9 seconds ahead, now I'm 1 second ahead, that's not good. Good theory, Ross. Give us your best Owen Wilson in R. Kelly. Wow. I can't do Owen Wilson. I'm not gonna try, because it's just... You grew up on carbs. I grew up on carbs too. Potatoes and rice. No, you mean cars 1 and 2. Help me get to 1,000 subscribers if you're new here. But I think most people who are here now have been watching for a little while. which welcome back, or thanks for hanging out as I win the GT World Championship on easy mode because I'm such a noob at this game. Doing it in one sitting is tough no matter what it is. I wonder when they're going to pit, because that's going to be... it's going to be crucial. Merry Chrysler. Merry Crimbus. Box the lap after they pit, trust bro. Yeah, that's my plan. Ross, I think your theory is pretty bang on. I've got my own theory for the, you know, The Shining, that horror movie with Jack Nicholson. You can watch that movie like nothing supernatural is happening. All it is a story about a drunk, abusive father, which is messed up. The only supernatural thing that happens in that movie is he manages to get out of the food cool lock-up room after you get locked in there. He manages to get out. That's the only supernatural thing that happens in the movie. Everything else is like... oh, the Vertigo pitted. Oh, and so did the McLaren, but the Nissan didn't. Oh, no, they were... I need to pay attention to what's on the road rather than who's pitting. They're all pitted, okay. Alright, let's just race smooth. Don't spin out. Try sliding it like a cart, bro. Gotta be careful, I got yellow tires on the back. Although it will slide easier with those, right? Do you play Gran Turismo 4 or any Gran Turismo not done? Or do you play like Assetto Corsa or... what, you taking softs? I'll probably just put mediums on. You right, Emma? Hey, is it yours? Well, that's good. Emma's eating her banana and she's like, oh, there's a hair in my banana. And I'm like, is it yours? She's like, yeah. I'm like, well, that's good. That's a relief. Pit, 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 pit. Nos into the pit. No to refuel and mediums. Hello, hello. GT, PSP, and GT2 also on my PSP. Oh yeah, you're always on the PSP, that's right. Yeah, no, I remember that, sorry. I'd like to try GT PSP. I just don't have a PSP. $56 people watching. We've got the views back up. Let's get to 1,000 subs, guys. You have to enjoy the content though. If you don't enjoy it, don't worry about it. But We're like 13 off or something? Come on. You can emulate it. Yeah. (9/11), I know. Well, we're not in New York, so we should be okay. Bobby, yo! If you're new to the channel, feel free, drop a like, say hello, let me know where you're watching or what racing games you enjoy. I am playing on a real PlayStation 2, no emulators. I've got a Logitech Driving Force GT wheel. I can send you my GT PSP ROM. In the website. Yeah, yo, I know certain I know Vim's Lair is a good one. I like that for most. I haven't downloaded ROMs for a while, but Vim's Lair was always pretty good. Cool ROMs sometimes if you're really struggling, but I mean, the internet changes. Those websites, some of them get deleted. Oh, you live today, waiting for you. Carol, cheers mate. We're finished. We're gonna finish this GT World Championship. We're gonna win it today. This is the second last race. So yeah, you've caught me a bit late into the stream, unfortunately, but welcome. Welcome back. What car am I driving now? I got the Audi R8 race car, which is, I think I was racing that last time. I use ROM's Fun, works for me. PS, yeah, nice. The goal was 30 likes. I don't think we've hit it yet. 68 people watching, holy moly. You gotta prove to me you're not a bot. At your back is the Toyota white. Nah, it's not. He's like 10 seconds behind me. Nah, I've got the Logitech Driving Force GT. It's a bit of an older model than the G29. Because I'm using the PlayStation 2, I had to find something that would be compatible. So it's quite an old steering wheel, but it's still got force feedback and 900 degrees rotation. Just 2 pedals though, and the shifter is just like a front, forward, back shifter, which does the job. Last lap, and then we got one more race, and then we finish with this championship. Help me get to 1,000 subs, help me get to 30 likes on the video. Yo, Finnegan. Use the stick. Okay. Emma's foot's in the stream. All those foot people out there will be jumping for joy. A female foot? Oh my goodness. Travis Head got 100 runs. Yeah, nice. Jeez, I'm going to day 3 of the Boxing Day test. I wonder if I'm going to see some good cricket or some demoralising cricket. Hopefully the test isn't finished in 2 days. That would be sad. But we're still in Melbourne for like 4 days, which is nice. 3-4 days. You like gated manuals? What does that mean? That the controller Yeah, a little bit of delay in the controller. You got to use the 787B, bro. Yeah, I will definitely return to this event with the 787B. That is a promise of mine, but we lost this event 4 times. I just needed to, I mean, against this lineup of cars, the 787B would annihilate them, so. I don't even have a turbo on this car. Alright, we got one more event. I could be due for an oil change, but I think we're just gonna go ahead and finish this. BMW McLaren, yeah, I don't understand it either, Carul. What are we at? Are we at 1,000 subscribers yet? Probably not. 988. Oh, we're getting there. 32 likes. Thank you, everybody. Let's get to 50. Come on. Do donuts, bro. No. We gotta finish. I could just not do the last race, but we're gonna do it for practice. I need to practice SAF. I'm qualifying. I'm not gonna qualify. I'm just gonna put on hard tires and just do it. 988 subs. Almost there. Finally. Have you been here the whole time, Dennis? You've been watching a Dragon Ball Z abridged. How long has it been? How long have we been on for? 3 hours. Not doing the qualifying saved a bit of time. Softs, bro. Nah. You mean for doing donuts in? Yes, we got to watch that, lol. It's so good. I like how long it takes watching original Dragon Ball Z, though. I do like the arduous, how slow it is. I love this track. I'm really bad at this track. I've only done this one like 2 or 3 times, so let's see how we go. Taken out on the first corner. We've already won the championship. Porsche, yeah, there are Porsche. You just get the RUF. See if we can catch them on the straight. We are faster than them. We got spun out on the first corner though. Donuts, bro. Have fun, you mean? Can't time for shit, lol. 22 people, welcome. This is the last race of the championship. I'm gonna get up after this. I got spun out on the very first corner, so let's see how we go. By this Chevy. Give me a little tap back. Alright, I'm gonna catch up to the front of the pack. Look at the trees, there's a squirrel. Alright, I'm gonna get in the second gear, get ready. Use the GT40, bro, trust. I've tried it out. It's not as good as it was in GT3. Careful. Yeah, you wrote that. Sounds heaps good. Emma just wrote some cool creative writing. Well, I go broom broom in the race car. She's like writing like a whole novel. She's trying to. Well, yeah, it takes a long time. Yeah, you gotta like, yeah, you gotta throw all the ideas at the wall, and then you gotta figure out what works, what doesn't. That's sort of how it's gonna be for ages. How long did it take J.K. Rowling to write Harry Potter, I wonder? She was pretty much homeless. She had like no money. Cause that's when she started writing it. It's not a theory. That's just what it is. So I was right, yes. Next live, can we do any event that we can get a rare GT car like Nissan CP9? I'll have to catch up on these comments. I'm trying to catch up to these cars. On the straight, I got a good chance to. I haven't had much practice on this track either, and it doesn't help when you get spun out on the very first corner. Oh, keep watching the eyes on the track. It's a good track actually, I just need to get more comfortable with it. Go! I don't think we're going to catch up to him. I hope this girl has insurance. The first corner you go to the right, and then the second one's to the left. Confidence is lower than the gates of hell right now, bro. Whoa, what the hell? That's a bit of a sentence. We don't need to win this. We've already won the championship, so... It all went terribly wrong on the first corner when the Chevy span me out into the sand. That's why we're falling behind. I hope that squirrel still have insurance. I'm not sure about his future. I hope the squirrel has insurance. Donuts last lap, bro. I need to try and catch up though. I can't just do donuts. I can see third place. Gotta hold on to that NOS for a little bit. I should have changed oil as well before the race. Would have got me back up like another 20 horsepower. Oh well. I'll have to look up that Nissan car rule. I don't know what the CP9 is. Before the finish line. Okay, I'll try. I'll try to do like a... As I'm crossing it, I'll try to do a burnout. Or donut. Wheel is shaking like crazy. Are your hands sore from holding the wheel? I actually have turned down the force feedback to medium because it was on like the highest setting for a while and it was too much. Doesn't hurt, you just gotta roll with the punches, you know. You gotta know when to hold, know when to fold. That's a good song. I don't know how the rest of it goes. You gotta oops. Oops. You can't remember last section? I've only raced on this track like 3 or 4 times, to be honest. So yeah, I'm not very. I need to just do it another, like, you know, another few hours practicing it, I think. Could have gone through there quicker. Just gotta let Jesus take the wheel. Rally on this wheel would make the table fly. Maybe that's why I'm so bad at rally, Dennis. Ah! I think I cut the corner a little bit too much. Oh well, get ahead of this guy. Don't mind if I do. Track limits don't exist here. Just drive through the barriers instead of slowing down. Cut the chicane at the end, yeah. Yeah, I definitely got to practice this track a lot more. Is this track on Gran Turismo PSP? Oh no, I didn't even pay attention to what was coming up. Alright, this is entering the last lap of the whole championship. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, it is on GT PSP. Interesting. Oh, he's pitting. At least we'll get third again. Donuts, bro. I did one. I just did a donut before. Into the sand. Good amount of tracks, yeah, nice. I'm guessing the physics are probably a little bit more like Gran Turismo 3 than 4. Come on, catch up to second. We need to get the S license. I've done half of the S license, Dennis. I did a before we got the black cars, I needed to advance some days, so I did like half of S license. I'm up to like the coffee break on it. Getting bronze on it wasn't that hard for the first 8. I did a lot of them like second attempt. Catch that car! Go, go, go! Donuts, bro. No, I need to get second. I got a chance to get second. Here we go. I think I did well to get second after all that, getting spun into the sand on like the first corner by like the last place car. That's what we get for not qualifying. It's not over yet. Spin him. There's more chance of me spinning myself out trying to do that, I think. Wait, did he just make a mistake? Okay, he just like stopped up there for some reason. We did it! It's over! When 1,000 subscribers. Sorry, I didn't do it. I had to make sure I got second. We won! 89 points. Imagine if a blue shell spawned in. I'd have my, what's it? The horn. That stops the blue shell. You can use a single mushroom in Mario Kart 8 to get away from the blue shell. You just have to time it right. When it spins above your head and then goes to like dive down, you got to use the mushroom. So a single mushroom can, yeah, be used to stop. Alright, now go to time trials and do donuts. I'm getting off. Sorry, not done. I gotta get off. I'm gonna save it. Make sure we save that we won the GT World Championship. Nice. Thanks, Luke. Oh, 250k. Like, don't really notice that going in when we've got like 13 million, but okay. In Double Dash, it's scary, bro. Might have missed that. Missed what? What do we win? Formula 1 car? No, we win a Ford GT LM race car. Well, it's kind of like the GT40. This is the one that's in the start of the trailer for the whole game, like the opening song. All right. Made me crash out so hard as a kid. Lol. That looks pretty hectic. Perfect, it's a GT40. It's a 2004 GT40. Congratulations. You can now enjoy the ending movie. The ending movie is going to get me copyright striked if I watch it. No music. It's just grass. Oh, enjoy the movie, guys. Copyright music. Oh, look how pretty it looks. Is this Nürburgring? Oh, the Nordschleifer! Nordschleifer! What car are we gonna see? Meow, 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 meow. Wow. Wow, this is so hectic. Whoa. I don't think this is a licensed music. I think this is original music. Hopefully. Dude, we beat the game. Listen to that electric guitar. What a movie. That's a Porsche, isn't it? Or is that a Nissan? Kinda looks like a Nissan, actually. I think it's a Nissan. Or is it an Audi? It's an Audi. I don't know what it is, I can't tell. Gotta put some Metallica on there. Okay. I can't sing Metallica. It's a 350Z, yeah. What is this shaky helicopter cam? They didn't have drones in 2004? Stable drone footage? Jeez, you had to have like a whole chopper following. Look how shaky this footage is. GG, thanks Dennis. Sorry I didn't make it more challenging, but we attempted it so many times. Zed. Well, ending movie. Yeah, that's a real video. This is before you could have a drone following things around. It's just like a guy in a helicopter with a really shaky cam. Let's wait. Yeah, we'll watch the whole movie. Hopefully it doesn't take like 20 minutes. I don't think this is copyright music either. We'll find out at the end. Just keep talking over it. And it sounds like a remix of the Gran Turismo theme. I'm trying to like recognize which part of Nürburgring this is from the top. It'll be like 8 minutes. So it's the whole track, really. We're gonna watch it all. I'm gonna chug this whole bottle of water. Party music. Alright, time to get freaky with the stick. What stick? Oh, I know this part. Oh, he's taking the inside. He's not driving that fast. He's like playing it too safe. This track took the team a lot of time to make. Yeah, to get it... Look at that overtake. A win is a win. Yeah, cheers. We'll definitely come back to this event. We'll try to win it with the 787B. Try to win it with against some of the harder cars. We could try the Pescarolo PlayStation car. We could try the Bentley Speed 8. What about the Sauber SAUBER? If only Leclerc could have done that at Abu Dhabi. Yeah, well he didn't, did he? Thanks for watching, guys. Sorry I didn't stream as much the last few weeks, but that's life. Been fairly busy. I think the wheel needs a break. It's getting a bit warm. I can smell plastic. It's not melting, it's just... Look at all the graffiti on the road. Because it's just like a public road. It's not like a racetrack. It looks like obviously it looks like a racetrack, but parts of it connect to like... Wait, it's not a public road, but it's sort of... You know, parts of it... Like Bathurst actually, parts of it are public road. Alright, is he at the straight yet? Donuts, bro. It will be quick. I'm sorry, not done. I'm just gonna watch this. I'm gonna get off. I'm sorry. It's a public road once a year. Oh, right. What day is that? Oh, I didn't even get to see the whole thing. Polyphony Digital. Is Nürburgring in GTPSP? That would be impressive. Look at that. We got it. We got fourth in Paris because of I accidentally, instead of going time trial, I just put medium tires on and then went. I was winning it until like the last half of the last lap as well. Oh hell yeah, it is. Oh wow, nice. Yeah, alright, we're gonna get off. Last chance to subscribe. I'm gonna save. Or we can go or have a look at Extreme, just not reverse. Oh, okay. That's fine. I don't think I've done Nürburgring reverse yet. Extreme. We've unlocked Extreme events. Have a look at these. So we've got Gran Turismo All-Stars, Dream Car Championship. Dennis has been telling me about that one. Polyphony Digital Cup. Ride like the wind, bullseye. Formula GT, hell yeah, we got it. So we've got to do S license. Alright, I'm glad we won that. We're finally got past that. Oh my goodness. How many days are we at? How much percentage completion? Be like 32%? Not even 32. 30.8. Alright. 714 days. Save. Good night, bro. Cheers. Cheers, not done. Formula GT, each race is 2 hours. Okay, so that'll be like one stream per race then. Data has now been saved. Alright, cheers guys. I'm gonna get off. Thank you. Goodbye. I'll be back sometime soon.